There's a lot of sad stories in life. And the way the story of Calum Von Moger has been going, there's none that seem more sadder than it. And this is a guy that had everything. I've talked about it before. A once, you know how they say in sports, a once in generational talent. That's what he was. He had the looks, he had the charisma. He had something that not everybody has in life. Not everyone's born every day with what he had. And it's sad what's going on with him. And Nick Trigilli, my buddy, he made a video this morning, and I've talked to him after he put out the video. And for those of you guys who have not watched it, you should check it out, the video. I'm going to link it in the bottom. Calum Von Moger jumped out of a second-story window through the glass, landed on the ground, and is seriously injured in the ICU with spinal injuries. He didn't walk off the scene. There was cops there, ambulance, and I think it's in the middle of the night in Australia right now, so it didn't hit the news yet. So allegedly, this is what happened to Calum Von Moger. And I know that he was involved, like I've talked about before, in the drug game. And there were people that were after him in Australia. And allegedly the reason why he ran out of that window was because they were after him. And I know from my experience, okay, you guys know I'm from New Jersey, New York, and there's a lot of bad motherfuckers over there. And when you're involved in drugs, using them, dealing with them, whatever it is you're involved with, those are the worst of the worst fucking people. And I know one thing, you fuck with them, you're lucky to be alive. And as sad as it is, Calum with the injuries, hopefully he's not paralyzed. I know his father was paralyzed, is paralyzed. I'm hoping that, he's not. I hope that he can recover. And he's lucky to be alive because you don't fuck with those people involved in drugs. And I don't know how it is in Australia, again, but if they're anything like what happens on the East Coast, you don't fuck around with them. And, it's sad because look what he's been doing, involved with this drugs, heavily addicted to drugs. And from my experience, okay, people in my life that were so close to me and still close to me these days, drugs will ruin your life in every fucking which way when you're addicted to them. And unfortunately, the only people I seen recover, and there's some people I know that are sober 20, 30 years, but the only ones that were able to recover were the ones that hit rock bottom. Maybe this is the rock bottom that Calum needed in order to get his life back on track the way it's supposed to be, because it's the only thing that can save you. The people that are around him right now, they need to get him out of Australia. Get him wherever it is he needs to be in this world to be safe from the people and from his demons inside that makes him be addicted to this shit. It's the only thing that's going to fucking save him at this point, because I don't want to make a video, another one, worse than this one that's coming. And the people that are around him, his family, his friends, whoever's around him, need to step up and do something for this guy, because this track is not the track you want to be on. And unfortunately, making a video worse and worse about this guy all the time is not what I like to do over here. I like good stories, but sometimes you need bad stories, right, in order to have good ones. And maybe this, like I said, is the wake-up call he needs, because everyone in my life that was addicted to this garbage needed a wake-up call in order to get their life straightened out. So Calum, all my prayers to him, his family, friends, anyone's watching this, help this guy. And I know Nick is putting out another video on this story as soon as he has more information. Make sure you follow his channel, he's doing good shit. And I'll follow up with another video. But for now, all prayers to Calum, and hopefully this is the wake-up call he needs.
You tell me everything be alright if we keep on